Hi there. I got some news today, and so I wanted to create this video to give you guys an update and underscore a point that I make when I teach people about creating online courses. And that point is that you never want to have all your eggs in one basket if that basket is out of your control. So while I recommend when you create your very first online course that you put it on an existing marketplace like Udemy, for example, which is where I started, and it's a really easy place to get started. If it goes well and you like teaching online courses, I don't recommend that you just keep adding your courses to that marketplace, whatever it is, and that you don't actually create your own academy. And the reason why is, what happens if that marketplace disappears? So Udemy didn't go away, at least as of the taping of this video, the filming of this video. But I did learn today that Skillfeed is shutting down at the end of this month. Skillfeed started a couple of years ago. I never placed any of my courses there, but I did see a lot of other online instructors placing their courses there. And after 2 years later, they are shutting down. And basically, you're going to lose access to your course. All the students are going to lose access. It's basically going away. So what happens if you have your course on a marketplace like that and nowhere else, and you've got a bunch of students and you're making money, and probably, as in the case with Udemy, I'm not sure about Skillfeed, you don't get email addresses, so you haven't built your own business. You've basically just built a course on someone else's business. It goes away, your business goes away. So important that you build your own email list. And if you are on a marketplace like Udemy, for example, which won't let you have access to the students to build your email list, you can't direct them to your own site in any way. You may pick up a few email signups. I do, because people look me up online and they find it. But if you can't proactively market to those people, sell them other things that you offer, coaching or consulting services, get them on your email list so that you can create your own business, then if that marketplace goes away, you're, as they say, up a creek without a paddle. You really don't have a business if all you're doing is placing your content on someone else's site. So what's happened in the online course market over the last couple of years, since I've been very deeply involved in it, is kind of what I saw happen in the article marketing industry back in the early to mid 2000s. All of a sudden, this new opportunity to make money with other people's content shows up on the web. And entrepreneurs and people who want to make money think, oh, I'm going to create a site like that, and I'm going to recruit other people to put their content there so I can make money. It happened with article marketing. We saw the main sites that were doing really well, and then all of a sudden, everybody and their mother was starting an article marketing site. And I know because I used to get emails from them every single week. Post your articles here, post your articles here. I didn't. I stuck with the ones that were established, well run, and that I knew were going to be around. Now there's no guarantee, but I didn't start branching out and putting my content on a bunch of sites that I can tell you disappeared within months or years of that. And my content is still out there, and it's still on those sites that were established at that time, and they're still established today. So the same thing started happening a couple of years ago when online courses got really popular. And because I had an online course out there, I started getting all these emails, people asking me, put your online course on my site. And all the other online instructors that I know were getting bombarded the same way. These were sites without a track record. They were trying to make it sound very attractive on what they could offer you. They were going to market you. They were going to do all these things, but they were unproven. And what's happened is a lot of them has disappeared already, and now a major player in the field, Skillfeed, is going away. Now, I'm guessing it's because they weren't making money. If you have a successful business, you're not going to go away. So, if you are creating online courses, if you are thinking about creating online courses, by all means, test the waters in the easiest, most risk-free way possible. And that may mean using an existing marketplace. However, if all goes well and you decide to make this a regular part of your business and you want to create more courses, create your own business. Create your own academy. It's what I recommend in my course, that you use a platform. I use Fedora. There are others. You will pay them a small hosting fee. You can actually create your own on your own WordPress site with a bunch of plugins, as I teach as well. Kind of a pain, a lot of work, but you can do that. In some form or another, if you get into this to stay, create your own business. Do not rely on a third party that you can't control. Because especially if you don't get access to the list of students that you have, you are going to be completely lost if they go away. And it's really the same for any type of business. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, who knows what the content strategy will be. It's videos right now, who knows what it's going to be in the future. You want to make sure that you own the venue. You own the list of students. That is the only way you are actually creating an asset, creating a business that you can, let's say, online courses go by the wayside in a couple of years. Guess what? I still have an email list. I still have students. I can then, if I choose to, jump on the next whatever it is and start creating content in that new format and marketing it to these same students. I am not starting over completely from scratch. So got that little bit of news today that Skillfeed was going under, and I just wanted to use it as an opportunity to underscore for you, if you're serious about creating content online, that you really do take the time, spend a little bit of money and do what you need to do to create your own business out of it. It's going to be much better for your long-term business security. And you're not going to wake up one morning to a surprise email that says, we're going away, we're taking all your students with us, and bye, and you can't get your course back down from us, and your students are all gone. I wasn't on Skillfeed, thankfully. And my guess is people weren't making a lot of money there, otherwise why would they be shutting down? But that's not an email you want to get if it's the only place you have your course. So anyways, just wanted to add that little update as a bonus for you guys. Keep your wheels turning, and so you can be smart in your business.